Hello everyone, and here is our second time playing Boba Simulator. We are going to check out the second branch because we did the first branch on the demo and it saved our progress, so we're going to check out what the Boba truck looks like, and then there should be at least one more branch, maybe two. It says there was 3 new branches, so I think there's 4 in total. So we're just going to see how far we can get. Okay, congratulations on the purchase of your new Boba truck. The goal is to collect 20,000 to open another new branch. Okay, the Boba truck is parked near the supermarket, allowing you to a better restock price if you buy in a big chunk. Please keep an eye on your storage. People in this area often change their liking. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we can do supermarket stuff. And then how much do we have? So we have 500 money again. And then we have to upgrade everything. I see. Okay. I guess we'll just restart the day and we'll start here for now. So cute. I love this game. Like, I just love the cats. They're so adorable. Okay. So... Oh, and then we're about to, like, fill up on... Okay. Preparation. Not enough supplies. Oh, crap. Okay. I guess we'll start with that and see how that goes. I don't think we're gonna be able to do as much, though. Because the brown sugar, we don't have enough of that. And we're out of stock, aren't we? Yeah, okay. So, we need milk tea and brown sugar. So let's do that. And then do that. Okay. That at least will get us through a little bit more, hopefully. I hope we can upgrade our storage, but I gotta see how much that costs. I love how cute this little setup is. Okay, so we still ran out. We ran out of milk tea. Interesting. Okay. Upgrade storage is 150. Okay, I'm gonna expand our storage. How much do we have? 450. Wow, that like doubled it. And then some. Okay. I'm gonna fill it up. Okay, and then we're gonna start the day. I think we'll need to stock up more on tea and the brown sugar. For sure. Okay, we reached closing time this time, at least. Alright, let's just do that. Actually, let's do that. Then our goal is to reach, what, another 20,000, I think. But I'd like to upgrade other stuff first, obviously, before we do that. It just seems to make the most sense. This cube's so cute. It's so adorable and like so simplistic at the same time, and I just love it. So much fun. Cool, cool. All right, total income, not bad. Lack of boba. Oh, okay, so we need. I guess let's do like 2. Okay, let's start there, and then we'll 50 more boba and 150 of. There we go. Start date. Alright, let's try this. Oh no, the queue is very long now. I don't know how we're gonna fix that though. Oh, we had several that waited too long. I don't know how we're gonna improve that. Oh no. We need to look at the upgrades, that's what we need to do. Oh my gosh. How dark it gets is crazy. Must have faster service. Okay, so what can we upgrade? Marketing, attract more customers. Tea making machine. Ooh, yeah, we should do that. There we go, that's helpful. And then, yeah, we need to buy... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Alright. Now we're gonna start the day. We upgraded the tea machine twice, so hopefully we shouldn't have too many long waits now. That's would be the goal, right? It's the ideal situation. Eventually, it probably still will not work out to where we want because we'll still need to upgrade, but I'm not worried about that just yet. Obviously, oh, yeah, there we go. 3, 4. Okay, so still faster service is going to be a thing. 5. And 6. Okay. Can we upgrade again? We can. Wow, the next upgrade is a lot. Okay. Okay. Start the day. That should help even more. Let's see how that does for us. I hope that does better. And we're gonna need more brown sugar and a cup. I think we need to get the fridge, or did we already do that? So that we can save the milk tea. Recommended to friends. Okay, so we're actually doing really well then on that part. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, that does not leave us much. I did not think about this. Trying to be smart here. Okay, there we go. Alright. Spent a little too much on upgrades, but I think it'll be okay. I hope. No, we're not gonna make it to closing time though. Yeah. Because it's how much milk? Oh, okay, so it's 7 per cup and 3 brown sugar per cup and 3 boba per cup. Okay, so we need... Oh, I forgot we have 700... I didn't realize we had 700 storage. Okay, that should do us a bit better. Yeah, okay, that's much better. Still need a lot of milk tea, but we're gonna make its closing time at least. Beautiful. Okay. I'm actually gonna buy another set of that. Alright, cool. And then now the rest is just restock and save up for upgrades at this point. Which, depending, we may not have to restock that much. It just depends on how much is left over for the day. I need to figure out how much we're selling in a day to figure out how much we need to restock. I believe it tells us, but I don't think I was actually paying attention to it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like, okay, next day. Okay. Cups sold 17. Okay. And then it's 5 or 7 milk per day, right? So 17 times 7. We just need 8 more just to hit the minimum of that. 8 more milk. So I'll do 50 milk. This is 5 and 5. We'll do 50 boba. We'll just do 50 of everything and leave it there. That's $100. Oh, well, that's, I'm sorry, that's 125. And then we should be able to turn a profit sooner. If we just do that from right now. Maybe. Although we might have to restock all the milk tea and get like 150. Or more. Maybe 200. Yep, okay. Our ratings went down a little bit. Next upgrade. Do that. So then I wonder what our next little thing is. Is it going to be like an actual store? A bigger truck? A little kiosk? I mean, I kind of feel like that's what the first one was. It was just like a little shack. A little tiny shack. So. Okay. Alright, so we did better. So let's do 100 here and 100 there. We'll just, that way we don't have to buy cups as much. And then what's our next upgrade? 375 or 350? Let's do the 375 because right now we don't need more storage. I mean, we do, but we don't. Once we start selling more, we'll need more storage, obviously, but for now, I think it's okay. We'll see. Kind of hard to gauge it sometimes. You can hear them put the spoon down. That's so funny. Wow, our speed is so much more now. It's so funny how quickly these days go, too. They're just like, bam, 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 bam. Oh, hey! We're turning a nice little profit over here. That's the first time we've made over what we started with. So, that's a big plus. 100 there, 100 there. And upgrade. Ooh, 950. Okay, that's a lot of storage. So that's helpful. At least we don't have too long of a wait anymore. We barely get a queue anymore. I'd like to bring marketing, or like upgrade marketing next. If we can, but I don't know how much that's gonna cost. We need to check. Okay. What's the next one for marketing? 450. Okay. I didn't realize we could quite buy that much. I like the 500. Means we don't have to buy for a bit. I wonder if we'll be able to upgrade enough to have like 500 of each item. Then we won't have to buy every day at that point. We'll buy like every so many days. For at least these two products, it'll be every like 100 days, roughly. I mean, we'll probably buy more, but... Alright, cool. This is going very nicely. We need more customers. I think it's what it's going to come down to. It's also making me wonder if we need to up our prices, but I'm worried that they'll be like, it's too expensive now. I just don't feel like we're getting much of a turnover at this point. Take your tea. And then I may not. Well, we may have to purchase tomorrow, but we'll see. I might do one more day before we purchase to try to see how much we earn between the 2 days like that. I want to get us really close to the marketing, but I think that one, wasn't it over 1,000? I think we're at that point where everything's like over 1,000 again. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, we could easily go into another day. Oh, it's 450, that's right. Actually, we will upgrade. And we'll go another day. There we go. That's a little bit better. So I think after the 450, the next one is going to either be a 700 something or 1,000. Because they definitely like to jump multiple hundreds. Oh, I was way wrong. That is much bigger than I thought. Okay, make more money. Oh, hold on. We forgot about this stuff. Alright. That changes some things. I'm gonna do that. Oh, yeah, okay. I remember doing this stuff now. Okay. So we don't have to restock the toppings, right? Okay. I think they just get it and we just happen to get more money. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was the meat thing or not. Okay, so it's like 19, I think was the topping. Yeah, okay. That's not bad, that's not bad. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna start doing much better now. I've totally forgot about the toppings even being a thing. Okay, extra $5 per order. Okay, hold on. I need to purchase first. What are we at max for? Extra toppings. Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's do that, and then let's get one more extra topping. Let's do chocolate chips. And then we'll start the day. This is, I think, how we got the majority of our money, was by doing the toppings before, or like last time. And just like, you just hear all the shaking in the back. Just shake, shake, shake. But it gets so dark. Like, look at this. This is ominous. Oh, terrifying. Too sweet of a drink. Please reduce the sugar or add more tea. Okay. Let's try reducing the sugar by 1. And then we'll go again. See how that goes. I could have purchased the topping and I didn't think about it, but that's okay. Just means that maybe we can purchase 2 toppings next time. Or have an upgrade. We probably should upgrade our storage next. I want to see how much we can get. The more we can get, the better. Oh, we actually... Oh! Wow! Perfect. May recommend it to friends. Okay. Can we upgrade our storage? Okay. Alright. Extra... Do whipped cream or chocolate crumble, because if we do chocolate crumble, actually let's do chocolate crumble, because then we can add like honey, or actually I got a better idea. We'll add the 3 syrups, the melon, strawberry, and taro. Yeah, because that's equal to the honey. That's a much better. Alright. And we reduced the sugar, so hopefully it won't be too sweet now. And we're also turning a profit now because it's $16 per cup just to make it, but we're having them sold for $18. So I think that is even better. We don't have to raise our price to make it less sweet. Because I think if we added more milk, we'd have to raise the price a little bit because it would cost more ingredients-wise. If I remember correctly. Faster service... I can't. Okay. Alright. So, tomorrow, or no, we won't probably make enough today, but if we make enough today, then tomorrow we will buy the upgrade for faster service. Once the queue gets this long, though. I don't know if you can ever combat that. Well, on this day, we didn't have any issues. Okay, upgrade, entertainment. Okay, what do we need for the tea making machine? 1,200. We should buy more brown sugar. As long as we make 300 today, we should be able to upgrade and have faster service. And then we'll have to work towards the marketing, but that one's a long ways to go, so. Alright, there we go. We definitely have enough. And we'll still be able to restock, it looks like. Not that we necessarily need to restock today. We could just upgrade. Tea. And then let's get an extra topping or two, depending on... Okay, we can't get more than one right now. That's fine. Alright. There we go. Okay, yeah, now it's going much faster. That's significantly faster. Holy cow. I think also the faster it goes, the more money we make because we're getting more orders done, which is even better. I will not complain about that. Like, look at this already. Almost 1,000 in a day. We almost made back what we just bought for the upgrade. Yeah. The upgrade basically paid for itself just about, so I'm totally fine with that. Do I want to do... I guess let's do our storage next. And then we need to purchase. And then technically we don't need to purchase anything else, so we'll get this stuff. Let's do honey and cinnamon. And that still leaves us a decent amount, actually, so I'm okay with that. Because technically we could purchase more, or we could just start our day. Actually, I'd like to just do that, be on the safe side. Just make sure we're stocked up. That way we don't have to end the day early because we've run out of product. I remember when it got to a certain point before we reached the 20,000, we had to like, we were like purchasing so much of the products at one time just to make it through the day because we were just having so many orders. Okay. Needs more sugar. Y'all just got onto me saying it was too sweet. Make up your freaking minds. Come on. We're gonna do that. And then... And then I might be able to make 2 days of profit from this. Depends on how much is left of the milk tea. But if we can make 2 days of profit from that, then I'll just hold out. If anything, we might get some upgrades or something, because then we get more money for those. Or not upgrades, extras, toppings. Cool. Needs more sugar still? What the heck? Pudding, cheese cream, matcha. Let's get matcha. Grass chili, aloe vera. Oh, we've got rewards too. Okay. Let's go upgrade our tea making machine. Whoa. And we got money for it. Okay. Storage or entertainment. Alright. And then let's purchase... Okay, so we're just missing one, and that's the Crystal Pearls, which is 2,000. That's not bad, considering. Oh my gosh! Look how fast it goes! Shut up! That upgrade is insane! We ran out of stock! Oh my gosh! That was crazy! Oh my gosh! Holy shit! We're gonna upgrade 3 times. Yeah, that just happened. Cool. Oh, I could upgrade again. Okay. Alright. Let's try. Now that it's going so much faster, we're making so much more money, like... It takes way more, ingredients. Oh my god! We're gonna have to upgrade our storage again before we purchase, because there's... yeah. We're not even gonna make it to closing time! Oh my gosh, we just made 5,000. Over 5,000 in a day. We made, oh my gosh, that's insane. Okay, so we have to upgrade, like, a few times. Alright. Let's go! This is absolutely insane. I cannot with this. Like, this is so funny. Oh my gosh, look at the milk tea though. We're almost out. And the brown sugar. Like, it's still not enough. We might run out of stock before we make it to closing time. No, but very close. 8,000 freaking dollars! Holy cow! In one day! Okay, there we go. Okay. And we can still upgrade. Shut up! Marketing. We can upgrade even more. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go. This is the craziest thing! Oh my gosh! We still haven't maxed out on storage either. Addicted to your tea and tell all of their friends. We got a 10.0 rating. Yes, so we just got all of those. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's go. Oh my goodness. This is the craziest friggin' thing. And we haven't even gotten the last topping yet. Because it's 2,000, which we could get easily. But I've been upgrading instead because I'm trying to get max here as quick as possible. Alright, so we're going through milk tea and boba pretty dang fast. I guess I just bought a lot of brown sugar to make sure, so... Wow. Okay, let's buy that. And let's upgrade. Okay. Alright. Next! Well, at this point, we're gonna reach the 20,000 pretty soon. Maybe before we get to our max storage upgrade. I don't know. We're already almost halfway there. In one day. Well, a day and a half. See? We're already halfway there now. Oh my gosh! Okay then! Alright, 7,000 for that. Let's go. Not me spending all of our money just to mostly upgrade our storage, but it's worth it. And we've already bought the last topping, I'm pretty sure, so we're just doing storage and restock until we hit that 20,000. Cool. Alright, let's go. The queue is so long. Oh my gosh, there's 300 in the queue! Wow. I wonder what max is. Alright. We're just on the home stretch right now. Buy a storage upgrade, restock said storage upgrade, and then start the day. That's where we're at until we hit that 20K. Oh my goodness. Look at it! It's beautiful! Damn, alright. Lack of boba. Are you serious right now? Okay. 10,000 for the next one. Alright. Cool. Let's go. Oh my gosh, we had to increase our price again because of the boba. We have hearts, but we don't have those sparkles now. There's something that they want. I bet you. That's what it is. Because I think the sparkles is like, ah, it's perfect. They're addicted. They're obsessed. And we don't have that right now, obviously, so. Okay. $20,000 for the final storage upgrade. Okay, I increased our profit a little bit. They might complain about it, about the price, though. We'll see. Did it in such a minuscule way that maybe they'll complain, maybe they won't. I don't know. Alright, okay. Not bad, not bad. Our rating went down a little bit. Alright. Cool, we're already at 10,000. Wow. Well, we've been making about 9,000 a day, so we might actually hit 20K. But I want to max out our storage. Oh! Oh! We're almost there. Alright, let's start. And we will have reached it here. Now we are over 20K. Nice. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look how much we've got. We've almost doubled the 20K that we needed. That's crazy. Cool. I want to max that out first before we do anything. Alright, there we go. And then probably either today or tomorrow we'll hit the 20K, so I'm not really worried about it. And then we'll be finished with this franchise and be on to the next one, which is crazy. Wow. I'm wondering if I even need to restock or not. I probably will, just to be on the safe side. Alright, cool. So, yeah. That should be enough. Either way, we'll reach the 20K even if we don't make it to closing time, but I like to at least try to make it to closing time. I think since we had to upgrade storage, because I don't remember if we did before, that it definitely took us longer to get to our goal than our first little run, but that's okay. And then once we finish this franchise, that's where we will stop, and I will pick up next week with the last franchise. Or second to last franchise, I'm not sure which it will be, but we're gonna open another branch. Yay! Boba Tea Empire! Heck yeah! Okay. You earned a shiny Boba coin as a reward for finishing the branch. It may be useful in the future. Let's keep collecting. Okay. Alright, let's see what it says. Okay, so there is a third branch, and then it looks like there's going to be a fourth one. It won't let me see it, but I'm hoping that there's going to be at least 2 more. So when we come back, we're going to do branch 3. And then if there's a 4th one, then we will do that the following week. And then I think we'll be done with the games, other than trying to make it faster than what we've already done. But for now, that will be all for today. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!